Okay, Ellen, can you start with your name, your age, where you're from, and if we have permission to videotape you?
My name is Ellen Shaughnessy, and I'm from Easton, Pennsylvania, where I sell real estate. And you may videotape me.
And your age?
I'm 45.
All right, so can you briefly tell us about your experience?
Well, I really enjoyed hiking through all the hillsides and meeting the Kurdish shepherds, which I'd never meet in my life otherwise. It was great to see all the different varieties of thistle and the flowers that are making these interesting honeys in the area. It was very interesting to meet Özlem, very confident female beekeeper who, despite the harsh conditions and everyone else packing it in this year with the honey, she managed to get a really respectable amount of honey that was quite delicious. And we were even able to buy some, which was fantastic. Anyway, it was just the whole experience just, brought us to places we would never see on our own, and really enjoyed meeting the local villagers.
Great. And what was your favorite part of the trip?
I think my favorite part was probably the hikes through the hillsides and then just sort of happening upon some people tending their bees or hanging out on their porch with their beehives, and then they would invite us in for tea and didn't know us at all, just totally random strangers walking through their village. And I just found the people to be so hospitable. I couldn't believe it. Something that I don't know in my own town. I mean, people are very friendly in my town, but they would never invite you in and have 10 people over for dinner, like, on the spot.
And can you tell us, do you think there is potential for tourism in this region?
I would say so. I mean, one thing that's really unique is just how natural and untouched it is. I mean, you have these enormous meadows of wildflowers, and hopefully it'll remain that way. The scenery's just beautiful. It's a unique experience, and I think the important thing is just to keep it that special, and that's what makes it really beautiful to visit.
Great. And have you ever done anything like this before?
Not really. This was our first sort of active vacation, and we did plan to practice, but we only managed to get one, like 5-kilometer hike in before we came here. And first day right off the bat, we were hiking 17 kilometers uphill on some very steep mountains. But it worked out really great, and we really enjoyed it, and we plan to hike more.
Awesome. Wonderful. Would you ever go on this kind of trip again?
Absolutely. I think it's a really interesting way to get to know a country that you know nothing about, and really just sort of get embedded and get to know the people one-on-one in places that you would never go on your own or even in a larger group tour.
Great. Wonderful. Well, that's it. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for a wonderful trip.
Yeah.